today's Monday.
Yes, today is Monday. I'm so proud of you for coming today.
Man,
And I appreciate you.
I'm mad at everybody.
No, everybody is not here, but don't be mad about that. It's
I
other
gotta answer
people
all
here.
these questions by myself.
Yes, you do.
I gotta
But
sit
you're
here
doing
for
such a good
90 minutes,
job.
how many minutes? 90. Yeah, yeah, 2 minutes.
You're doing a really good job, and I'm proud of you, Jaquil.
I appreciate all that. But you know what I'm talking about.
For a minute, I didn't think I was gonna have a class at all.
Man, I should have went the other way.
Really?
Real. Just went another class with some people that can make the time go by a little fast. We all work together.
Okay. It's true.
You know it'd be fun when we doing our work.
It does.
We don't need to be playing none of that. We should make it get to it. We ain't gonna answer the same question we did for the other two. I mean, for the other one.
Yeah, you still gotta answer what are the personality traits, the beliefs, and are they breaking rules?
Harold is aggressive.
Okay, hold on, let me finish, cause I want you to make sure that you're, using the right definitions for these words. Almost finished. Oh, but we doing 2 curriculums in one. What do you mean? You behind?
It's too much work. Come on. Let's go fast. We can get to the other one.
Okay, hold on.
Crazy when nobody coming with.
Nope, nobody came to work. Hold on, my phone froze. But you do know what extreme focus is, right? And aggressive. someone is. Okay.
It's self-explanatory. Y'all be asking the fees.
Shaquille, I feel you, but it has to be asked, okay? All right. Let's get started with the last two. So far, who are we on, Martin? Harold.
Number 4.
Okay. So, with Harold feels like arguing is a normal part of any relationship. It's a way to make a point and let people know that you are serious. When his roommate does something he doesn't like, he lets him know exactly what the problem is. He feels like people in charge abuse their authority. Backing down is not an option. Harold feels like if you back down in a fight, then you are weak. Why should he listen to other people when they never listen to him? He thinks that there are only 2 types of people, those who help him or those who just get in the way. Now, what is Harold's personality trait? Yes, he is aggressive. Exactly. Extreme focus. So, tell me some of Harold's belief. For example, he thinks arguing is normal. Give me another one. Yep. If you back down from the fight, you're weak. Okay. Is Harold breaking rules? Yes or no? Think about it. So I'm going to tell you some of Harold's beliefs. Arguing is normal. Arguing is a way to make a point. People in charge abuse their authority. Backing down is not an option. Backing down is weak. People never listen to him. Yes, that is absolutely right. So, now that we have done Harold, let's move on to the very last one, which will be Jermaine. Jermaine feels like he should be in charge. He generally knows how to do things best and doesn't understand why he needs to listen to other ideas. When working on team, his attitude is generally, it's my way or the highway. Working is really important to Jermaine, and he feels like being a man means working hard, moving up in a company, and taking care of your family. He believes that a man rules the house, and that one of his jobs as a father is strong discipline and teaching a strong work ethic to his kids. He believes that hard work pays off in the end. So, what is Jermaine's personality trait? Yep. Extreme focus. Extreme self-focus. You already know these answers. I understand, but participation is how you earn your gift card.
We gotta do something.
Yeah, this can be exciting. You just gotta get into it. Okay, so you know it. Tell me his beliefs.
I just told you his beliefs. He believes that he's gotta take care of his family, that he gotta have money, and then all that extra goofy that shit, working on the team, his attitude is generally my way or the highway. He believes in his way, all that. It's right there. Why do I have to answer this? Like, I know.
Because that's a part of participating.
Working is really important to the man. He feels that being a man is working hard. That is a belief.
So what is your personality trait right now?
Oh my God, I'm frustrated.
Exactly.
Frustrated.
And your belief is?
I believe this shit is redundant. We do this.
So are you breaking rules or not?
No, I'm participating.
You're participating.
I'm not breaking rules.
Frustratingly.
Yeah, I am not breaking rules.
But at least I know you got it. So the reason that
He
this,
believes that hard work's pay off in the end.
yes.
He feel like he entitled to a lot of stuff. He ain't aggressive at all.
No, he thinks he should be in charge.
Focus and he got it positive.
Yes.
Because he hot my way or the highway. He ain't rocking with you. Suits up for that. That's
Okay.
it.
That is it. And guess what? Your homework page should be on the back of this. So, we just discovered that you have a low frustration, so you're going to put that right there. And what is your belief? So are you breaking a rule or not? This is about you. Okay, do the second one. Give me a personality trait in between the personality traits that we already have within these facts. Impulsive, low frustration, entitled, extreme focus, aggressive. Okay, so tell me your very bottom one, and then we're gonna move on.
Belief is a sleep.
Okay.
And impulsive is my risk. That's my low frustration. I'm not breaking any rules, no. I'm impulsive. I gotta do it over again. And ask myself the same questions to make sure I use the vocabulary.
We already did these when you were doing Jason and Harold now, Harold and Jermaine. We did it right here, and that's why I charted it on the board for you. Okay, so now that you're all caught up with 4B, it's time to go into 4C. So yes, now you're caught up. You got 4A and 4B in your folder. Now we're about to work on 4C.
How many of these letters you gotta go through with this stuff? You going to Z?
I think so.
Wow. Who came up with this curriculum?
A nice lady named Amy.
Amy needs help. She needs to change it. She working in prison or something. She got us doing schoolwork.
She got you doing extreme work?
No, I said schoolwork.
Schoolwork.
Fourth graders.
It's going to help you.
Now we can't work on no financial stuff. Now we can't work on.
Because you can work on that doing PD, and I understand that y'all don't do PD anymore. You do CAD 5 days a week, so you don't get that opportunity to see me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to work something out because it sounds like you definitely need to have a one-on-one with me. Okay, so now we're moving right along. We just went over your homework and did your homework. So now we're going to go straight to, today we're going to work on modifying some of our beliefs that when combined with our risky personality traits could cause us problems. In our previous lesson, we learned that some personality traits mixed with certain beliefs can increase our chances of continued legal problems. Personality traits alone can cause problems, but not necessarily lead to legal problems unless they are mixed with certain beliefs. So, I charted this on the board. Personality traits plus beliefs is equal to breaking rules. One way to minimize problems from one of our risky belief traits, like being impulsive, is to change the beliefs that combine with that trait that's causing the problem. So let's look at an example from one of these case studies in our last lesson. So guess what? Pull that back out and look at Martin. Get that folder and look at Martin. We almost at the cross line because this is how you do it, and it's repetition, but it sticks. You see how you flow through
That's because of common sense.
4B, because you did it with Terry, and then you had to do exactly.
I keep doing this.
Okay, well that's
I ain't
good.
forget it. Listen,
That's good. So
we
it'll
can
help you
stop
in the
after
long
8.
run. In the long run.
No, it's not.
But we're gonna come up. Come on, you
on.
got this.
Come on, we got
Yes. Martin expects that rules and laws should protect his rights, but he also thinks that other rules are unfair and don't apply to him. He thinks, why should I follow rules that I don't agree to? He also hates waiting. He feels like if he wants
this
something.
This to get him locked up, this is a risk you feel. That's real risk. Not getting your license.
Yes,
and
you
like
can.
his rules don't apply to him, he being defiant. I mean, he ain't got no discipline. Because his rules, you gotta follow rules.
Exactly. But what did we say Martin's personality trait was?
His personality trait was entitlement and self-focus and
low frustration.
Low frustration was my last name.
So what was his life risky situation? What was his situation?
Not having his license.
Yes. He must take the driver's course before he can get his license back.
That's the biggest problem.
Exactly. That's a huge problem for him because he doesn't want to.
For everybody, because he can crash and don't got a license. He mess around and have insurance too, because he think rules don't apply to him.
Yeah.
And he can go do whatever he wants to do.
And so we know that one of his risky beliefs is some rules don't apply to me.
Yeah. That's the big one. Not having a license is the second.
Okay. So the action is driving without the license. So you did say that.
I might as well fill out this. Well, I ain't really got one of these like that.
Do I have one of those like this?
So I can use this right there, what I got right there.
Hold on. I might have it extra.
See, that's why we need a class. Ain't nobody in here.
I understand, but you are doing an awesome job. I totally appreciate you.
No, they doing other stuff.
Yes, they're not on the same curriculum as you are. And so that's why I cannot snatch them out of a job. But you're doing an excellent job. I totally appreciate you. And I understand your frustration, but we got to get this done. Yes, let's get it done. So you said some rules don't apply to me. I shouldn't have to follow rules that I don't agree with. Can you think of anything else that he said? You know, the favorite thing y'all like saying, I'm a grown man. For example, yeah, he said he's a grown man and he should and he could take care of himself. So we already know the risky action is driving without a license. And it's an E at the end. I misspelled it. So what do you think his consequence would be for driving without a license? Going to jail. So in the process of him going to jail, is he gonna get any fines or anything, any more tickets because he was driving without a license?
Your name, Harold. What up, man? So John there.
I don't know. I haven't seen Joan in a while.
She be here, I think.
I need to thank her. free. I don't have no way to contact her. I ain't seen her since she helped me.
She helped you.
Friday. I'll try to get her here Friday.
Okay. So, what are some new beliefs that Martin could have? Instead of saying some rules don't apply to me, he could probably say I'm not above the rules, right?
Martin, oh yeah.
Yeah.
He can get his license. He can believe he should get his license. He should change about the rules when they should apply.
So that means he's basically saying I'm not above the rules.
Yeah, or the law. You gotta obey the law and rules everywhere you go, unless you want to have some type of comfort.
That's right. So he has to follow the rules, and gets him what he wants in the long run.
Yeah. You follow the rules, things will go better. You won't have no frustration. You won't be too impulsive. You follow the rules, you have discipline.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
What's the new action? What do you mean?
So what new action should he take? So he's
Wait,
finally
so go get
following
his
the
license.
rules.
Go get his license. Yeah.
And he can, since he don't have a way to get to work because he's used to driving himself,
Take
he,
the bus, action, like,
there you go.
affirmative action. You see in the car, and some shit.
Yeah. Okay, notice that the personality traits stay the same. And even a few of the beliefs can stay the same. Martin just needs one or two new beliefs to counter the risky personality traits to reduce his risk of driving without a license and causing more legal problems for himself.
Yeah, he
So-
can lose his car, he can get fined and shit.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get fines and get consequences because he don't have a license.
Now we should make
But now he got
consequences.
a new way of thinking. He got some new beliefs and a new action
So
to
the
take.
new action ain't got no consequences, or consequences will always be bad.
So his new action shouldn't have a consequence.
Consequences are always bad, that's what consequences mean.
Yeah, what are your consequences if you do this? For example,
What
my
if you
con-
do something good and something good happens?
so if something good happened, that's your consequence, right?
Yeah, or that's your consequence, so it ain't bad.
Exactly. So- Exactly. So
You done, right? Whatever's on the seat.
so did you fill out the worksheet for the in-class activity?
You did all that I need. It's how I get caught
So
up.
I need for you to do one for your own, for yourself.
You back.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you another one to do for yourself. This one is about you. This is your in-class activity. It say, choose one personality trait from your previous homework that you want to work on and think of a real-life risky situation that would involve the personality trait that leads to problems. So think of a real-life situation that can cause you to have some risky personality traits, risky action, and the consequence behind it. And then tell me your new belief behind it, and then the new action that you're willing to take. But this one is about you.